Well, quick Devar Torah before we come back to another Kaddish. In Pirkei Avot in Mishnah 5, in chapter 4, Mishnah 4 of Pirkei Avot, Yossi ben Yoezer, who lives in a town called Tzreida, says you should open one's home to let your house be a meeting place for scholars. In chapter 5, Mishnah 5 of the first chapter, Yossi ben Yochanan, who lives in Yerushalayim, says, actually, let your house be open wide to the poor members of your household and to other poor people. What is the difference between these two sages? The one is saying, well, let it be a place for distinguished guests and for the honorable, and the other one is saying, no, let it be there for the poor people. Well, one suggestion is that it depends on which town you're living in. If you live in a little town called Sreda, as was the case for Yossi ben Yoezer, every time a distinguished person arrives in town, it's a big Yom Tov, and everybody would like to be there to offer this person the hospitality, because you don't see these people very often. They're passing through, etc. And so therefore the emphasis for him was, is there another opportunity over here for us to connect with something, with the sages, with the teachings, about to drink in all the things that we're missing because we're just not in an environment where we're getting this on a regular day. Therefore, open your house to these people so that you can learn from them and have an opportunity to interact with them. On the other hand, or by contrast, when we're talking about Yerushalayim, you've got hundreds of these great people. You can go to a shiur wherever you want. There's an abundance of different kinds of opportunities to be able to learn. What do you have in Yerushalayim that is really important? You have lots and lots of poor people. And therefore, Yossi ben Yochanan of Yerushalayim says, actually, if you're living in the metropolis, the emphasis over here is not on the big and great people. The emphasis are on those who really are of need. So what we're going to say about London, is this compared to Tzreida, or is this compared to Yerushalayim? And the answer to that question, I'm afraid, we're going to have to wait for until tomorrow.